What's happening, guys? My name is Jamie. This is the Norwich Reptile Shed, and in this video I'm going to be just generally kind of getting the shed back up to a good standard, getting Daisy out of hibernation and just doing some odd jobs, and also showing you the snakes and everyone that's been in Brumation and some of the vivariums and bits like that. Yeah, we've got some work to do. Feels like I haven't done a video for a while, but firstly I'd just like to thank the British Herpetological Society and also the Advancing Herpetological Husbandry Facebook group for organising a really cool conference weekend that I went to last week. It was really good to meet with like fellow people that are, you know, just really into reptiles, animals, pushing our captive care to higher and higher levels and standards, and then also putting a face to the names of, like, you know, other people that I've maybe been on podcasts with, fellow, you know, YouTubers and bits like that. So it was such an awesome weekend, as well as obviously attending some really inspirational talks from just top people around the globe. So that was really cool. Don't forget, if you haven't subscribed yet, please hit that subscribe button down there, and if you like this video, even if you don't like it, hit that like button, and that is a really awesome way of supporting the channel. And if you'd like to support the channel even further, the same way them really cool people do at the start of the video with the little list of names, then head over to Patreon, where for £3 a month I can feature your name at the start of each video, give you a few kind of member only photos and bits like that, and also the occasional early access video as well. Also, something new to the channel is membership. So if you want to support the channel other than Patreon, then just below is membership stuff. Everything's there, and that's a really cool way of showing your support, and I would really appreciate it if you went down that route as well. So let's talk about the shed. What is new? Obviously loads of stuff's new and loads of stuff needs doing today. The biggest thing is really the snakes are out of Brumation. So you might notice from a recent video that obviously I did Mr. Pine's vivarium. So he's now in. Ty is back in. I didn't film this video. Wasn't too much to do in here. And also Penny is in as well, and I haven't done anything to this vivarium apart from give it just a little bit of a spruce up. So yeah, she's in. Everyone's cool with that. Not much heat going on at the moment. These Evo lights are a bit of a pain in the arse to keep adjusting temperatures, to just kind of tweak them up a little bit. You have to keep just jamming away at the screen, and my fat fingers don't work very well. So yeah, that's Penny's in. Obviously Ty was, the false water cobra was always there, and then we've also now got the smaller pine. I called it baby pine, but she's not a baby. She's just Mr. Pine's baby. And she's in. So what I've got here is a bit of a problem. Obviously we have built a new 4x2 that is for the leopard geckos, but I've had a bit of a problem with this. I've got like a shelving unit down here that I built for these to have them off the ground and be able to store stuff underneath, but it's about 10 centimeters too tall and makes this vivarium here hit that plug socket. So I need to, at some point today, I'm going to have to chop the bottom off there, re-stack everything a bit lower, and that will do that for now. Obviously it's very temporary because the leopard geckos are going to go from in there to in there in the foreseeable future. And then also obviously we have no vivariums here anymore, which I have had for quite a lot of the winter, and I've managed to throw that vivarium inside there. And then once these are all done with, all I've got to do is clear these out, put them back in the loft, and I've got the glass for the 6-foot vivarium. And this is all lined, ready to go. So all I've got to do now is build build the enclosure, like decorate it, you know, do the rock work and stuff. And that will be the next video. Yeah, so I look forward to doing that, and that one's ready to go, and then that can obviously get thrown in the bin, and then I can start building this enclosure for the pine snake. So yeah, got all the plans, just none of the time. The last thing, well, it's going to be the next thing I do now, but the other thing I've got to do today is Daisy is coming out of Brumation today. So she's been in there for 12 weeks. She is now ready to come out, but this has just been storage and just crap for the whole of winter. So in this video, I'm going to be clearing all this out, getting rid of that soil, putting fresh new soil in, putting my heat lamps back on, testing my lamps, making sure everything's cool there, and just generally improving this end that has just been abandoned for a while now. So yeah, obviously the royals are doing good. Still struggling with some plants. I managed to put some yuccas in there recently, and I killed them, I overwatered them. So yeah, but I fed them last night, so we've got a royal up there, Hector, Priscilla down there. They're all nice and fed, everything's good. So yeah, stop chatting away so you can not do any jobs, Jamie. Let's crack on with the tortoise run. Okay, I'm just pausing this video quickly. You've just seen me kind of be in this corner and doing all of this over here. I've just tidied all this wiring up. But what did I say I was going to do a minute ago? I was going to take all these vivariums out. Yeah, well done, Jamie. Okay, so the tortoise run is up and running. So I'm going to get Daisy out a bit later, and we'll show her later in the video. But my next job is to cut this shelving unit down and allow myself to get a bit more space so I can plug the hognose vivarium back in. So yeah, here we go. So I'm going to have to clear all the bottom out. And then move these vivariums off, and then trim the bottom of this, all on my own. It's going to be fun, isn't it? Let's do it. that was a challenge. That was hard. That was a hard morning's work. Really happy with how this has come out. So obviously we've got these lovely vivariums there. They are like the only shop bought vivarium that I currently like, and I can live with them for the time being, which is perfectly fine. But this is all like done at the end. Oh, it's so nice to have it all. Like, it's amazing how it changes your attitude towards something. I suppose it's like, you know, I don't know, like living in a really, I don't know, having a really untidy room, and you just lose the motivation to do anything. I'm saying this like I've got a really tidy room. If it wasn't for my wife, I would live in a crap hole. But yeah, but this is great. This gives me loads of energy to keep plodding away, make things good, and keep on top of it as well. Yeah, so that's the key. It'll be even better when I can sort of zoom back and these two are done. But yeah, for now, let's just focus on that little bit there. That's great. Yeah, so as you've seen in the last shots, we've got Piggy back in her vivarium now, out of her brumation tub. Falsey was always in there, and the little pine. Need a name for the pine snake. Suggestions in the comments. Name for the pine snake. That's her temporary vivarium until she gets this 6-foot jobby down there. So yeah, Daisy's all set up. We've got topsoil down, giving everything a clean. The UV is reading good. Probably need to change that lamp in maybe 2 months, I'd say. So that's good, but it is reading a UVI of 3 point. I think I got it up to like 3.2, 3.5. So that's pretty cool. That's good. Got a heat lamp in there, 100 watt at the moment. And I can obviously adjust that, move it about. Ultimately in the summer that doesn't really go on anyway. Both of these things actually I turn off during the summer because she just goes out, which is much better for everyone, including the electricity bill. So yeah, that's all good. So really the next step is going and getting Daisy. So yeah, let me go and get her. So the main girl is here. So that's her out of the fridge. Just done it. So what I'm going to do now is just cover the top like I did last year in last year's video. I'm going to cover the top and leave that for a few hours. Let her get used to room temperature, and then we'll take her out of the box and put her over here, and if she wants to find the heat she can, but I'm not going to take her out of that box and instantly put her under the heat lamp. So yeah, I'm going to leave her like that, and we'll check in with her in a bit. Okay, it's been quite a few hours now, and I can hear, while I'm tidying away stuff, I can hear scraping at the side. So I think somebody is ready to come and have a little look around. How are we doing, Daisy? Oh, it's so good to get her back in the shed. Here we go, girl. Oh. There we go. Go and top your water up. And there we go, guys. What a day this has been. This has been an epic day. I'm hoping it's going to turn into an epic video. But yeah, oh man, I'm so happy. I don't know if you can even see. I even cleaned all the back up. So the whole place is completely clean. Daisy's up. Daisy's walked over to the heat lamp. Daisy's going to have a little bask. It's getting quite late now. So a little bask, then tomorrow morning, be back on it again. All the other snakes are in the vivariums. Everyone is good. I'm in a good place. We're in a good place. Yeah, I'm psyched. Let's carry on with the 6-foot build. Let's carry on with the leopard gecko build, and yeah, should be really good. So I think that'll do it for this video, guys. Thank you so much for sticking around. Don't forget, hit the subscribe button, the like button. If you want to be a member, do the membership stuff. Head over to Patreon for the Patreon stuff, or just comment and just say, well done. I'm joking. Thank you very much, guys. I'll see you in the next video.